Alright, what's up, y'all? We back with another one. Slow Down Season 2, Episode 3.
Third
Three
episode.
episodes already.
Yep, it's good.
Running them up. What's up, man? How y'all doing today, man? What's new? What's the vibes?
Cooling, man. Great weather
Cool.
today. Same as last episode, enjoying the summer. It's been great. Yeah.
What's up, Sheldon?
I can't disagree with you, man. Like, it's been going good summer happening, good weather. Hopefully, it don't get too hot, man.
Yeah, it's
Keep
been nice.
with those heat
It's been
waves.
a nice couple days.
Been a nice little days.
Yeah. Been a bad couple days for Hulk Hogan, though. Just got word today that he passed away at the age of 71.
Wow.
Long life.
Yeah.
Is that a
Is that
a
long
fair
life?
age? Would you say? Like,
I think that's the average age. Like that's the average lifespan for men.
70 something, right?
70 something. Yeah.
Women are
live, like,
longer?
Yeah, like to 80.
So you think about they tell you now you're retire at 65,
Yeah, I never.
and like say you go to
hopefully I don't have
71.
to do that.
Is that?
Like damn, I don't get to enjoy it that long.
6 years of freedom.
Yeah.
6 years of freedom out
After
of 70.
40 years of work. Now rest in peace, man.
But yeah, take 6.
Takes 6.
6 more years.
You can't even enjoy anything, and then you're so old at that age too. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you
for
do.
some people, like your body is broken down, and
Yeah.
what do you do at that point? Like,
I mean, not if you're taking care of yourself, man.
yeah, I gotta take care of myself.
I used to have a boss. He was like 60 something, no, 70. But that man, he could drop down and give you 100 push-ups.
Wow.
But it was like, damn, like
That's it. Yeah, that's you really like going in 10K. So
yeah,
Loving your body.
loving your body.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, he looked older though.
He did.
He, bro, he's
steroids.
no disrespect, but he looked old from when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Like he always looked old. I don't think he's even 71.
I thought he was like 80
I thought he was 71 when I was like
when.
20.
Yeah, nah, for real, like for real. But yeah, you know, steroids. You know, especially back then, wrestlers.
Oh yeah, it was so rampant.
Yeah, it was rampant. Like remember Goldberg.
Yep.
They got a couple athletes on steroids. Batista at one point. Y'all remember Batista? He's an actor now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was massive.
Yeah, now he's like skinny.
skinny.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I couldn't even. He recently said like, yo, I couldn't even like live really at that weight. Like that's why he had to like cut it because it was like, yo, I'm too big. Like,
Yeah.
but like, yeah.
But that's similar to like steroids. I mean, the WWE at that time benefited drastically from it. I don't know if they still taking it now. But
sure
same
they
thing
take
like
something,
in
like-
baseball,
Yeah.
where like MLB they benefited from Bonds hitting like 73 home runs,
Yeah.
having Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
They benefited from that. So
Ooh.
Steroid
Yeah.
boom.
You think steroids really help in baseball?
Clearly, 73
Nah,
home runs.
It was some. Mark McGuire was. What was his batting average? It wasn't that great compared to like a Barry Bonds who was putting the ball in play.
I think you still got to be skillful, right? Like you still got to have an eye for the ball, hand-eye coordination. You still got to put the bat on the ball, right? Like
Yeah.
that's incredibly hard to do. But they was bombing stuff back there.
73. I think Sammy Sosa hit like 66.
yeah,
Mind you, these are Aaron Judge numbers now.
yeah.
What's that say to Judge is on the roids? But nah, Judge is a unit. He's a unit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we gonna talk about steroid usage and
R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, man.
R.I.P. Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan.
You have any like memories of Hulk? Like when y'all was growing up. When I was growing up, I didn't. His time was over, so I came up in like the Attitude Era,
John Cena.
which I hear like about a lot now. Like it was one of the best eras. But Stone Cold, The Rock, DX, the Hardys,
I think at that time when he was in
Boys.
WCW and then eventually came back to WWE.
He came back. He came back for a little run.
Fought The Rock.
Yeah,
NWO, did all
yeah.
that stuff. It was. I mean, it's all entertainment. It was cool.
I don't know. When I got into wrestling, like I think it was like he was done. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess he'll make like the appearances, but I still wasn't even big into like his wrestling style anyway. Like it was like too
so
old school.
old, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
choke slams.
He just couldn't move. Like you know, didn't like
Yeah,
no disrespect.
stiff.
I know he was. Yeah, a lot of people was fans of his, but like, he was just old. You know, sometimes you just gotta hang it up, man.
Like the Undertaker.
Yeah, he was just like broken down, man, at the end of his career, or even like from the middle to the end of his career. Like he was just like he couldn't move the way he wanted to. It looked like he looked stiff all the time.
He was 7 foot. He was active.
He was active.
He was active.
He was
getting up and down the ropes. He would jump off the turnstiles every now and then.
He was chill. Yeah, now that you thinking about it, like, like we talked about LeBron James and like how he's 6'8" and he was moving at how he's moving in when he was in Miami and Cleveland in the early days. Like, Undertaker was like he was going crazy, jumping off ropes and balancing on top of the ropes. I don't know if y'all remember his move.
Oh yeah,
like, he would walk on top of the ropes.
Oh yeah.
And hit you in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, that shit not doing nothing, bro.
It looked cool though. He was that walk from the corner to the middle. Like, nah, you this big doing this.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I don't know,
15
bro.
feet in the air, bro. You mad?
Roy Temple with like what's the scientific reason for roids? Like, isn't it like help recovery?
I think it's that muscle growth.
So maybe like,
I think so.
cause I'm not saying Undertaker's on roids, but like to be able to like do the stuff he's doing at that size, cause like you gotta compare other wrestlers at his size, like Big Show, Kane. They wasn't really doing like the semi-acrobatic stuff. Like they was really just on the floor.
Yeah, right. Kane is a good comparison.
Kane?
Yeah, same, like similar bodies, right? But he wasn't flying around like Undertaker was. Yeah.
Or even like the tombstone is kind of a lot to come. I gotta pick you up. I gotta hold you here and then drop down to my knee. And mind you, wrestlers like they're trained to, like certain parts of contact have to land. So like that's 600 pounds. Drop dead on your knee first, and then you gotta.
I never thought about it.
Come on, like so. I don't know. Shout out to Undertaker. Yeah. Randy Orton, my favorite wrestler though.
Oh, he was a beast.
Come on, man.
Athleticism.
Legend killer.
Legend killer.
Randy Orton, yes.
Randy Orton, legend killer.
The punch to the head was wild.
RKO.
Yeah, that move is. I feel like it's the greatest like finisher move because you could do it anytime.
We were like, when you can RKO your son into the pool. Like, oh man,
that was funny, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, man.
Yeah. Moving on. Got some LeBron James drama.
King James.
But it's not trade rumors today.
I don't like all this drama for LeBron,
That's
man.
his whole life. His whole life's been drama.
From 18 or from before that.
His whole life, 15. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Chosen one.
Source.
Chosen one indeed.
What kind of drama LeBron's in now, man?
So, a couple things. There's a lot of accusations, I'd say, and a lot of rumors right now of him cheating in his relationship. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Him cheating?
Yeah, well, like the rumors circulating. I know like some females over the years have come out and said like maybe like indirect things towards him. Like little subtle jabs. Drake has had his subtle jabs at the King after their feud with the whole like Kendrick and Drake beef. And he was like bumping to that
Not Like Us
the other day. He was going hard on that, but so I guess he's still siding with Kendrick through the whole thing. Which is cool, good for him. But it's just like more fuel to Drake and his
let's say this. Like, say the cheating thing is true, right? Since we're gonna talk about, does that take away from him as a
basketball
overall, not even basketball player, that's separate, but like the overall package as he's like portrayed to be, like great family man, great basketball player? Like, does the cheating, if it's true, whatever the case may be, whatever situation, does it take away from that?
Absolutely.
The image.
Name me another NBA player's wife.
Curry's wife, Aisha Curry.
Okay. Another one.
I don't know.
I know Bradley Beal's always with his wife.
But you can't name them.
Yeah.
So it's like it hurts his image in a sense because like everybody knew him for being with Savannah for decades. You know what I'm saying? Raising all three of their kids. Shout out to Bronny, Bryson, Zuri. So like it's like these accusations come true, then it's like, damn, like all the other day on the episode, I said I looked up to him, so like that would hurt because it's like, yo, I thought you was like this clean individual to find out you.
That's what you're saying.
Complete infidelity. You know what I'm saying? Like adultery, like that would hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, like you're a young black man. You literally beat all the odds. You went against all the stereotypes. So you're they have this thing about black fathers. So they don't raise their kids and stuff like that. Like,
right.
Like you put your kids in the best case scenario. And like for that to come out true, it was like, damn. Like now that's gonna taint everything else. Now it goes into like we can question anything about LeBron because it's like how like what else is there about you that people are saying that could be true, like the whole steroids thing that was happening recently with Jeff Teague and all that stuff. But yeah, the accusations is true. Me personally, I'm gonna be hurt. Like damn.
I don't know. I don't think take away from his basketball aspect, but like I see the image that you talking about that could definitely probably hurt his image. But then again too is like, all right, like if you're LeBron James, right, you're well popular known, like we said from 15, he's been popular more than for more years than he's like been unpopular, right? You have every type of girl that regular guys fantasize over coming at you, wanting to just throw everything at you. LeBron, take me, like somewhere it's like. And you're traveling, you're on the road a lot, like, I mean, that's some hard temptation to
fight,
to put at the side,
yeah.
I mean,
is it? Let me ask you a question. Is it unfair to expect him to be perfect all the time and to remain loyal and all that stuff? Like, based on like what you just said, like, you go to any city around the world, you got the top 20, 50, 100 baddies, whatever, throwing themselves at you.
Yeah.
Right? Is it like unfair to have these expectations of avoid the temptation, be perfect? Which I think.
Well, I was saying with this. All right, so like, I see we talking about temptations of women all the time. Like, some of us we can't even beat the temptation of not eating a piece of cake. You know what I'm saying? And we have this guy like, yo, like, don't cheat. Like, and you have girls literally like will try to sneak into your hotel room, like
right.
Like they'll do anything.
The kid could walk out the fridge and put this up on your plate, like that's what the female is doing. So
they'll find any way to get to this guy. One, probably to come his side piece. Two, some way get pregnant from him. Like make something happen. So I don't know. That's just it's tough. It's tough being in that position. And you got the money, so like. Yeah.
It's like 50-50. Because, like, let's say, like, Savannah's the only woman he's ever been with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like, is Savannah, am I going to go down the rest of my life as Savannah being the only woman I've ever been with?
And you got Rihanna coming courtside to see you.
Yeah, like, it's like, damn, like, I don't, like, come on. Like, it goes back to the cake thing. Like, damn, I'm a diabetic, but let me try a piece of that chocolate cake real quick. But then also, like, on the opposite end, he speaks of himself highly, like lately, like that barbershop talk, and then just on normal podcasts, like him acknowledging himself as the GOAT or himself as such a like this image he sells of himself. So it's like now you're contradicting yourself, like you're carrying yourself. You're saying you're carrying yourself like this.
You think he like sets the expectations too high for himself, like based on what he's saying to the public and like even like coming back before basketball saying I'm the chosen one, I'm the king, and like right now saying I'm a good father, which he's obviously still could be even if you're cheating or not, whatever. But like you were saying, like hyping himself up. Do you think he's putting the expectations on people to expect high like values from him?
Nah, I think it's not like he's like raising the bar himself, but like people have risen the bar for him and he's crushed their expectations. So it's like, y'all expected this from me and I gave y'all this.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna say I'm here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, y'all expected so much. Like, let's say like the Miami deal when he was on that stage talking about we're not gonna win 1, 2, 3. And they only did a little bit 2, but it was like of course I want to win 8, but it was like y'all put in these expectations that I'm gonna come into this organization and freaking win every
year,
82-0. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I'm gonna sell it, but at that point he was like kind of bullshit because it was like you won 8 championships. Like, like, let's be for real. But yeah, I just think like I don't think he raises the bar. Like I think he just like puts it on the map. Like yo, y'all expected this, and I gave y'all this, so y'all gotta take this. Like y'all expected the chosen one, and I gave y'all the GOAT. Like I gave y'all the greatest ever. So
that's true.
Because you know we expected a lot from LeBron. Even like his first high school broadcast game, they like this kid wasn't even drafted yet. They like yo, he gonna come down to be the greatest ever.
Which is crazy.
Had Darius Miles in the Cleveland locker room like what? LeBron ain't getting the light of day. Like what? He still got to work hard.
Yeah, but to speak to the temptation part again is like even at that age he had plenty of temptations. I'm pretty sure of all sorts. Like and he didn't go down that road. So that's also interesting too. I'm pretty sure all kind of people threw money at him. All kind of people try to like pretty sure girls all over the place like try to do stuff with him, like whatever case they try to do. Like even I remember, I don't know if you guys remember the story of him going into Reebok to sign the to sign a contract potentially for a shoe deal.
No, I don't.
And they so basically like he was going through a bidding war with Nike, Reebok. Reebok basically he was having to be in Reebok. Him, I think Maverick Carter was there, probably his lawyer, his agent at the time, and Reebok at the end of the conversation said, "Yo, LeBron, look, here's $10 million right now," and at that point, his mom was on welfare, like what I'm saying, like he's not living in great conditions, whatever the situation may be, and they said, "Sign it right now, or else you're not gonna give you this offer again," and like he just walked out. So he's talking about $10 million of life-changing money, and then before he got drafted, he signed the $90 million 7-year contract with Nike.
Right.
So you're talking about that temptation of having money right in front of you and saying, you know what, nah, there's something better out there. Like
always making
so.
Dang, y'all bring up some good points, man. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Yeah. Hopefully it's not true. Hopefully he is that role model like you mentioned. That would be dope for him, man, and his family, obviously. Like, hopefully it's not like anything solid to that. But then we have, like you mentioned earlier, the steroid drama now. I don't know if you guys watch JT and Jeff Teague's podcast and stuff. Like, shout out to Jeff Teague, hilarious. Love
you
your
got
show,
the clip?
guy. Yeah, I got the clip.
Which Bron was better?
Miami Heat Bron.
Miami Heat Bron.
Miami Heat.
I'm going this Cavs Bron because this Cavs Bron had a 3.
Man, y'all crazy. Miami Heat
best
Bron
Bron we ever
was,
seen. I ain't gonna lie.
he was on steroids, bro. He had to sit out. He was on steroids for real. Like legit was on steroids, bro. Allegedly, but like he had to sit out. But y'all remember when they told him like they
there goes the Clutch Sports allegations.
Y'all remember that though?
No.
But they was like he got everybody. They started testing for HGH, and they was like, yo, and he had to sit out. Like he said his back was hurt, and he sat out for like 3 weeks, and he came back skinny. This is just I was in the league. I remember, and he came back in. He was crazy though.
Nah,
bro.
that might have been the best Bron, bro. At Miami,
bro,
so crazy.
Thoughts around that? Jeff Teague saying LeBron's on steroids or was on steroids.
Yeah, so right, and he came back afterwards and he was like, "Nah, y'all dragging it." It was just,
he was laughing, making jokes
about it. I don't know. I'd say I'd take Jeff Teague's word for fact.
Wow.
Usually, cause he's always telling stories and nobody has like checked him on like, yo, that's a false story or anything like that. And you were mentioning like you could look up his stories that he's talking about like on tape or on YouTube, whatever, and see that he's not capping. So I don't know. This is kind of a bombshell in a way. Like LeBron on roids. What do y'all think about the?
One thing I was gonna say earlier, he's Jeff Teague's not the first person to say it. First person I ever heard say that was KG. Kevin Garnett said that on I think it was Area 51 that show you had or 21.
With Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce. Yeah, he said LeBron was on steroids because of basically LeBron's longevity. Now, the thing with steroids, like we mentioned earlier, like about like Hulk Hogan being on steroids, in basketball is like different.
Mm.
Just because like you're like, cause like you could be like say like you're KD size, skinny, long.
Mm.
Like you don't need the muscle mass to really like be a great basketball player, to a certain degree.
Mm.
You know, so I don't know.
But I don't know. It was like I was saying earlier. Like steroids, they go into more than just building muscle. Like it plays a part in muscle recovery. So LeBron couldn't be on it. Like this goes into like the longevity. Like I said earlier, like he was 275, 6'9". Like you're not supposed to be running 4'2", 4'3" at that big. Like, and if you do, you're supposed to be like your muscles are supposed to feel it because that's a lot of weight moving at that like that speed,
velocity.
So like it could have been like because like Miami Brown was huge, and then we saw him go to Cleveland, slim down. Then now he's on the Lakers. He's still like lean. He still has
pretty
that,
big. Yeah,
he still has that size. But like this is probably like arguably like aside maybe like his rookie year, it's probably the smallest we've probably seen Braun in a while. Aside from like probably his first stint in Cleveland.
So about a guy like Giannis?
What do you mean?
Giannis got huge.
I mean, he's big. Like
steroid usage.
Got huge.
Like he runs up and down, doing kind of stuff. Like,
but I don't think Giannis is like. I think the argument for Braun is he's been this size his entire career and has not missed extended time because of it. Like football players, when they go down with you go down with like an injury at that size, it's like damn, I gotta take
extra
weeks, time to get off. Like while Braun, he's the biggest injury we've seen Braun with was a groin. It was a groin injury, back injury, like. And that's stuff that's like you can't really like detect through like MRIs and stuff. It's like if it hurts, it hurts. Like you gotta just take your word for it. But aside from like a hamstring, calf, aside from what he was experiencing, like what dehydration in that.
Yeah, versus Spurs. Yeah.
Spurs.
Yeah.
But that's like normal. Like athletes get dehydrated all the time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm not saying it's cap.
I don't think it's true. I think a lot of these players, like, I won't say, like, I mean, not jealous. I won't use the word jealous at all. They're just more of, like, in awe of it so much. Like, wow, like, a person is actually playing, like, his 21st season in the league, and he's still playing at a high rate, where we've seen everybody else just fall off after a certain point. You hit that,
that wall.
That year 15, and, everything start going downward from there. And he's been able to maintain it for a long time. Like, so I think that's what people are really like in awe of. Like, wow, like, man, this guy's able to like have such longevity in the game and put up such great numbers for so long that it's like, wait, like, how can we describe what's going on? Like, to rationalize it. Like, oh, he has to be on steroids. Yeah. I think that's what it's coming down to.
I can see that.
Could be possibility. Hopefully, I don't think he's on it, but I just think he's an anomaly. Like I think guys like him, Giannis, like there's not that many guys in the league, and in the league there's only how many players? What, like
435, something like
435, 435 players playing at the absolute pinnacle of basketball, and then you have like two of those players playing at that athleticism. So I don't think it's necessarily steroids. I just think like they're anomalies, man.
No, like back to what Rose said, if there's a form of steroids you're using just for recovery, I could see that. I could see if you're just using it particularly just for recovery. I mean, he does spend, they say, $1 million a year on his body, take care of his body. I mean, that's another thing. That's another big thing too. Like, he's not going out to the club, and I mean, as far as we see, unless he's dancing to Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? But he's not going out like all the time and like doing this stuff. Like he's recovering. They said I heard a story one time. He was at the club and like he had his old ice pack in the club too. So like he takes it serious.
Yeah, I mean you have to at that point. Like you've been great for 21 years.
Yeah.
You have to take your body that seriously. That's your business, right? So can't be bad for business.
Especially with all the, like you said earlier, like all the expectations that are set on him. It's like you're not gonna catch me slacking anyway. I'm in the club,
right?
Got my ice pack, my Douce and my ice pack.
Put the ice pack in the Douce. All right. So we take you out to our next segment. We're gonna call it "Speed It Up." These are some topics or some audience questions that we kind of want to get to interact with you guys with. So we're just gonna kind of like quick shoot these, and you could talk about it, going a little bit in depth. But these are like just speedy topics that are good for discussion. So first question: who do y'all think cheats more, men or women?
Hey, do you want to do that on the Laker video?
Oh yeah.
Let's do that because this girl claimed that she was with a Laker player.
No names.
No names. I'll let D-Lo hear this.
Time on how this Lakers player cheated on his girlfriend. So this happened back in January. I just got out of a breakup a few months prior, and I saw that there was a basketball game happening in Dallas. It was a Mavericks-Lakers game. So I googled the Lakers roster, and I went ahead and followed this one dude that stuck out to me, and that was super cute. At the time, he didn't have any pictures of him and his girl on his page, so I assumed that he was single. Why did this man follow me back right away? And he messaged me like, hey, are you living in Dallas or are you from there? Like, what's up? Where you stay? I was like, yeah, I live in Dallas. He was like, bet. He was like, I'm hopping on the plane right now. We're on the way to Dallas, but we play tomorrow night. But I gotta see you tonight. I'm like, okay, bet. He also said that he was gonna throw me some tickets to go to the game. I told him I'd probably just go alone, so he just sent me one. Later that night comes, he ordered me a black truck, and I went to the hotel that the Lakers were staying at. I was so scared to pull up to the hotel because one thing about players, if they're staying in a hotel while on an away game, there's gonna be security downstairs. Like, not everybody can just walk in the hotel. Why did I go in the hotel and I had to tell the lady his name, what room number he was in, I had to give her my ID, I had to give her my full name, I had to sign. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, like, this is a big footprint. I didn't think anything of it though. I just thought it was normal, like, you know, regulations. This was my first time meeting him, so whenever I got upstairs, I was super nervous, but everything was pretty cool, you know. At first, we were listening to music, we were talking, getting to know each other, you know. He was opening up, telling me stuff about his family. I know he was just making small talk. Also, I forgot to say, but he asked me if I wanted to spend the night with him, and I was just out of a breakup, so I was like, hell yeah. I think I was literally texting my ex on the way there, talking about I'm going out to the Lakers game tomorrow. He was over here like, who with? I'm like, oh, friend, whole time it's the player. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. After small talk, he changed the music, and I was like, okay, like, I gotta bust it open now. Sorry, TMI. He was super sweet, super respectful, but one thing I'll say was I really couldn't take it, literally and physically. I'm not the type of girl just to be doing anything with anybody, you feel me? Last time I did something was something with my ex, so it really wasn't that.
Alright.
Wow.
Alright. Wow. So, the first question, what's the question again?
Who cheats more, men or women? Who enjoys cheating more, men or women? What we should say. Like,
yo, from that video.
Well, I mean, she wasn't cheating, right?
She just got out of a
breakup. She just got out of the relationship, but
she was talking to her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
She said on the way to the hotel, she was talking to her ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
she did say that.
So,
she did say that.
I gotta watch it.
He's probably thinking we still in a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? She probably telling him, I want to go see my mom in the hotel.
Crazy.
I'm about to see. Listen, man.
I'm about to get.
Listen, man. You know how it is, man.
I'm about to get cracked by NBA.
I'm just saying. So, like,
NBA player.
Here's the other thing too. It goes back to what you were saying earlier about the temptation stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the video, she said like, "I normally don't do this kind of thing. Like, I'm not an easy girl." But you knew after a certain time when he said, "Yo, you gonna spend the night?" And she said, "I gotta bust it open." Like, you know.
What she said was he changed the song, so I knew I had to bust like.
So that point is like you knew already what you was getting yourself into. And all these values, morals that you're trying to say, like, it don't exist once you have somebody who has money, celebrity, all that stuff disappear.
Her reasoning was, I just got a relationship, so this is
so why not take a shot with the dude from down the block?
Like, this is okay. But I was just on the phone with my ex, and I told him I'm about to go see my mom in the hotel. Like, what?
Oh, she didn't say that. I'm just saying, like, she probably said that.
I know, but that's crazy. But I think.
I mean, like, okay, so let's flip it though. Like, if that was you, right? If you, as a man,
who am I?
Yeah, you are the female. You're the female in this.
Okay.
In this scenario.
Fresh out of a breakup.
You just fresh out of a breakup. Right?
What's going on?
I don't want to say WNBA player, but some fly ass shorty call you and she probably got money. right? Or maybe she don't even got money. Like, would you be on the phone with your girl? Like, yo, I'm gonna go see my mom's right now at the crib. You know, I'll holler at you later. Tell me if I don't write back tonight, it's cause my phone dead. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. Y'all would be okay with it though, right? I would say I would be okay with it because she is, I guess, single at that point. Even though she talking to homie, whatever relationship they got going on, she's technically not wrong, I guess. What would y'all roll? You single?
I mean, technically, she didn't do anything wrong. Like, based on what she says, like, I just feel like she was leading on the ex-boyfriend. Why are you? If he's your ex and you want to get past this person,
over it,
why are you still talking to him on the phone? And then, especially like you about to get like your cleats, like your cheeks clapped. Why? like
on on the way, right, to go get cracked. That's kind of crazy. Now I'm thinking about it, like, as you talk about
you leading him on.
It's crazy.
Like, he's probably like, yo, we working through this right now. Like, he probably did something to her. He's probably like, yo, I'm sorry, baby. Like, case may be. Like, she's like, all right, like, we could, like, hang out tomorrow. Like, I'm just gonna go over here. So Tasha's having a night, like, sleepover, all pink, all pink girl sleepover.
Double check with Tasha.
Shout out to Tasha, man.
She with you, Tasha? Nah. What? Yeah, nigga.
So like, he's getting led on in kind of ways. Like, all right, we gonna work this out. And I would say men cheat more than women, to answer the question, but women are way more stealth, way more cerebral with it.
Oh man, let me see. Cause I was gonna get into cause my thing is like, she's talking to her ex. Yeah, this could have been a one-time thing.
Yeah.
But when you dealing with somebody with money, it don't stop there. Like, it don't stop after one. To like, she said he got the black truck, got the courtside seats or whatever it was. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop there. He's asking all these questions.
If it's good, if the pussy good, like, yeah, probably. I'm gonna keep hollering at you.
Come on, so now every time I'm in Dallas, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm expecting you to be on call. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and Dallas and Lakers, they play each other multiple times.
Three times a year.
Yeah.
Well, don't even talk about playoffs. If I see you in the playoffs, like, come on. But I was gonna say, like, if that's me, because I know it wouldn't stop at that one time, I gotta say no.
You say no?
I gotta say no.
If
I'm talking to my ex, and like we trying to like build on this, like I'm not gonna, cause I'm very honest.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'll sit there and I'll go like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. During this time, I would stuff with X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm not gonna, cause I don't want you to ask me about it and doors open up later.
So you be honest to the ex you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That's what you're saying now.
So
you're real one for that.
Huh?
You real for that.
Come on, man.
I
I try my best. But like, because I know it wouldn't stop there, I'm gonna say no. Unless like me and my ex completely done up, then it's like, alright, cool. I'm gonna say no. But because like I'm in contact with my ex, like, alright, cool, we could possibly building this. Alright, let me hold out on you. Let me hold out on you.
You're a good man.
Here's the other thing
You're
too.
better
right?
than me, dog.
Why she's outing him, the Laker player, whoever the Laker player is, why she's outing him for cheating on his girlfriend?
I just think she wanted to.
Why are you doing all that for?
To
Like,
get clout
off.
Yeah, like y'all stuff.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Why are you doing all that?
Messy, girl. Like, it's like messy without being like completely like. Let me name drop.
Woman, bro. Uncalled for. She
had the tea, bro. Yeah.
She had to do that.
But then she said, "I'm not like that." Like, like, so.
You're not supposed to make up for the rest of the video.
So what are you?
Not like that.
Not like that. Yeah.
Not like that. Not like us. But I think women cheat more.
Think women cheat more?
Think so, and we just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It also goes into like, cause what's cheating? Like,
right, you be emotional, like different kind of
Come on, like
it's like texting.
I think a man buying
financial.
If a man was to buy my girl a drink and my girl take it, that's cheating. Cause what are you doing?
You think so? Because I've heard this.
Stuff.
I agree to a certain extent.
Doing?
But I've heard like women just with like boyfriends and stuff, and they'll tell their man like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to the bar with my girls, and whoever buys me a drink just buys me a drink. Cool. I'm not gonna do anything with them, but they just buy me a drink. And for the girls, it's free drinks all night. Like,
nah, it comes with intent. Man.
It comes with intent, but if you're not doing anything with it, if your intent is just like, it's a free drink.
But as a man, have you ever bought a drink for a woman?
From a man's perspective,
that's what I'm saying.
That's his intent.
So that's me telling my shorty, yo, if you taking this drink from a man, he's trying to crack it. You gave him a yellow light just now. So now the second drink come around, it's the green light.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, now you feel like you're entitled.
You opening the door. Don't take my drink. Like, nah, I'm good.
I want that shit.
So I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Like, all right, so what if you with your girl on a night out, whatever case may be, and she's like, say you guys at the bar, you go to the bathroom real quick, and the guy pulls up on her, is like, yo, let me buy you a drink. She says like, yo, my man just left, whatever case may be. If you gonna buy me a drink, you gotta buy him a drink too.
He gotta buy me a drink too. That's what I was gonna say. He gotta buy me a drink too.
We be friends, bro.
We be cool. Yo, thank you for looking. Yeah.
Appreciate you, my heart.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Cause that's crazy.
And I'm getting something crazy. I'm getting Louis.
Yeah.
Give me something crazy.
Give me top shelf. I want Ace of Spades. I don't even drink champagne. Go ahead, give me that.
Give me the bottom. Nigga, I want a shot. I drag that shit.
Nah, that's real talk though, cause
you gotta drag it at that point.
I have to, cause if you about to sit here and like, you thirsty, like you mad disrespectful, cause you see
he's
me
probably plotting,
come on,
scheming.
Like you see me leave, you tried to hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl told you no, unless you get my man a drink, and you sitting there like fuck. All right, let me get you and your man a drink. I bet this is what I want, and I don't want nothing else. Like if not, take your drink down there, bro. I don't want like now. Come on.
I respect that.
That's just like man to man shit. Like I think that's like little boy shit. You sitting there, hunting on my girl, plotting on my girl.
But here's the thing too. Like I'm pretty sure you like been through this at some point or seen it. Like somebody may like say see a girl you with, for example, and might like her, right? Case may be. On their own, they will probably like, nah, she's out of my league, whatever case may be. But say they see you with her. And it's like, you know, like
confidence.
It's like, oh nah, if he get, I can get her too. Like, oh nah, hold on.
I can get her too.
Yeah, so that happens too sometimes. Like dudes might look at you like, yo, nah, I'm better than him. Let me go. You know.
To shark your own man's girl, that would be crazy.
You don't have to be a man. It could just be some random like
just
looking at you.
TYB season was a thing, man. When we was growing up. Still is a thing. I don't even know.
It's always. That's just like natural though, right? Like you just go after what you want. I wouldn't even be mad at the person. I'm like it's disrespectful, but it's part of the game too.
I was about to say it's competitive.
I would do the same thing if I was in your shoes too. Like shit.
Yeah.
Y'all think women? This is a crazy one. Y'all think women are too independent now, or are men not as useful? That's kind of.
Here's the thing, man. Let me be real about this.
Be real about it. Talk about it.
Let's go.
Speak on it. You're crazy.
Let's go.
We need some clips.
like men are always gonna be useful. If you look at like outside, right, you see like all the power lines that's up, whatever case it would be. Like
who put that shit?
You know, like like when you see like the Con Edison dudes like digging up the roads and going inside that manhole fully clothed, it'd be like 100 degrees outside. They still gotta go in there, like, you know, like men are forever gonna be useful in a society. Like men have just made this society a lot easier for everyone, really. And that's what it's like. Listen, like we love independent women, and I feel like to a certain degree, like it's like kind of like conflicting a little bit, like where you can be like too independent, and then right thing the men are like not useful at all, and like that's like where the crossroads like really like starts contradicting each other. Where like women like I don't need men, and then men feel neglected and like damn, like yo, like these girls look down on me because I can't be a provider. Because naturally a man is a provider, right? And naturally women are like you know caregivers, like you know like you know, and actually I think this kind of attitude too hurts a lot of women as well too, where they feel like they're too independent, they don't need a man, and then they go through long periods of their life and like I don't know, it's like man, yeah, I wish I had a man. I wish I, had taken family before my career type of thing.
Yeah. What you got, Ro?
Kind of with Shelton, like they kind of like they built it. Kind of like distance is getting wider and wider between the two because like yes, women are becoming independent. Love to see it, but also men are like just like I know some men that can't even change a tire. Like how like you can't do simple basic stuff. Like why should a woman need you? You get what I'm saying? If your girl's changing her tire, like you in the car, you don't know what to do. Like bro, like what,
that's where you become useful. I mean unuseful, my bad. Yeah.
Like what do you do? Like if you
worthless.
Cause I know if I like me and my girl, we talk about marriage or whatever, we look forward to getting a house and all this stuff. Like how am I gonna be able to provide around the house, like plumbing or just wiring and stuff like that? Like how useful can I really be if I don't know certain skills? So I think like men are just they're getting like complacent, like because you said a great point of like who's putting all the power wires up and doing all the plumbing and stuff. There's still like a small handful of men that's out here doing like the blue collar jobs, and like women are just building the skills to just like take care of themselves. Like they're more educated than us. They're getting these degrees, whereas like
they already living longer than us too.
Come on. So it's like I think they're just like I don't really think there's an answer to this because they're like on both scales. Like it's just like the distance is gonna continue to grow because both are happening at the same time.
Yeah. Men
getting complacent, women are becoming more independent each and every day. So.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something. I think everybody wants to feel dependent on. Like, you want as a person, whether you're a man or a woman, you want somebody to depend on you for something. I'm not saying that you want to take care of somebody like completely, right? And like be a parent to them. You want to feel important to them, like where sure you can come home at the end of her long shift and talk to you about her day, vice versa. Let me help you with this. Let me wash these dishes. Let me fix this for you. Like all of those like small things, but you want to feel that throughout your relationship. You want to feel like you're important, like you said. So, yeah. But do you think some people become like too dependent on like going back to even like shorty like going with the NBA player just because he's an NBA player? You know, like do you think women? Because it's usually women like going after men for the lifestyle, for the money. Do you think that's happening too much today? And do you think that's like sustainable for the female? Like what's the long term like goal for the female in that situation? Like to get married and like have a kid, secure the bag?
Drain you till your money's done. Let me stop.
Or is it like shit, let me go into this with an open mind and maybe I can like elevate myself for myself afterwards or during or whatever.
I think like you can't be mad at a girl who is, say for example, like she's posting pictures, whatever, on social media, and she has a guy offering to take her on a trip.
Yeah.
To cash out her money. Like you can't blame him for taking it. Like, you know, it's like, yo, take it. If he's offering it to you, take it. And whatever happens after that, if you want to continue entertaining it, go for it to do your thing. Now there's too much guys like that's just straight up offering. The first thing is offering financial things to girls. I'm like, you know, I mean, like, what do you expect her to do? Like, say no? Because after a while, like, if you keep on offering me $1,000, I mean, I'll take it. Give me the $1,000, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the thing is, the problem with that becomes when too many other girls see it, and now they feel like I should get that same treatment. And now, like, say for example, they're not getting the same like inquiries or the same engagement from those top dudes offering them money. Now it's like, oh, I see you on the street, whatever, you trying to like holler at me. I expect that same pursuit, energy, like that same energy from you as she was getting, because I saw her get offered a trip to Dubai.
They fucking up the game for everybody else.
I saw her get a vacation.
It goes back to the guys, like, yo, they see you and I value, like, yo, you with him, you gotta get this kind of similar to that. You know what I'm saying? But I agree, like, if you're not gonna say no, You know what I'm saying? Especially like guys just throwing it, pause.
Yeah, you're gonna take.
You're not gonna say maybe not. You're not gonna say no, but I wouldn't say dependent. I think like expecting, like women are too many women are expecting that when that's not realistic. Like let's go into like a little bit of fiction, but you know, in all fiction is some truth to it. But like Tyler Perry films, where like you'll have like the wife, she's with like the hardworking husband, but the husband is not like really. Let's use the word useful. Like she's not maybe not massaging her, not communicating with her, but she got on the other end of her phone this man offering her $10K. Yo, come fly out. What? You just gotta take this, alright? But like, just come fly out. Like I don't hear nothing. That she's just like F it. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting nothing I want from my man right now anyway. So it was like let me get something that you're taking. Right. So like you can't be mad. Yeah, but. I just think like too many women are expecting of that because it's like that's not that's not efficient to like keep up. Like I can't fly you out. Like me as like a New York man, like I'm not flying you out every other month. Like come on, like let's be real. Like I'm out here on salary. Like relax. Like come on.
But that's the thing. Like I feel like the saturation of like social media. Like you have the top girls. That's like they getting probably 100 guys offering that, right? Like they could have non-stop with it, and like, you know, you have like the average whatever girls, or you know, like they're not getting that same attention. They probably have 1 or 2 guys that's offering it. Like you can't expect everybody to do that.
Yeah, I think social media is the devil, man. Just fuels so much expectations for everybody. Like your lifestyle is not their lifestyle.
Social media is cap.
It's cap.
And then on top of that too, like you don't know what some of these people are doing for the money. Yeah. Like talking about Dubai, like I'm pretty sure you guys heard stories of like girls getting flown out to get like shitted on, like for like a better term, like yo lay down, I'm gonna drop a deuce on you, and you get 50,000. And it's not even like I'm gonna drop a deuce. I'm gonna take some fucking. Had the diarrhea. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that on you. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's like all right. It becomes a thing too, is of like morals and values. Like, are you just like this bag chaser at any means?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it self-sufficient for you, right? Like, if the end goal is just to get a bag every time you with somebody, like, what do you want to do? I'm not saying y'all gotta work. I'm not saying like women gotta work or men gotta work, but like what is your purpose in life? If I'm just like leeching off people,
I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna drain you for all you got.
Drain the bread.
I'm gonna drain you for it, and then once you can't provide for me or whatever it is, I'm
to
out.
The next one,
Because you're no longer useful. If all you got is money for me, you run out of money, then what?
Right.
Okay, so answer this question, right? So let's say, would you allow your spouse to cheat on you if they took care of you financially?
Damn.
Or like even like physically, like if you like disabled and stuff, like yeah, go do your thing, but come take care of me when you're done.
Damn.
Like if they paying your bills, right? Like your car notes, your insurance, your gas. Even if they paying the mortgage, you know, shit. Let's just add everything in there. They paying everything. They taking care of everything financially. Would you allow them to cheat? It's a good like audience question too, man. Like if y'all have a response to this, please leave it in the comment section below. Love to hear what y'all think about this.
I mean, so I think like if you have all right, like it's like if you meet somebody, right, type of love, like say you met like OnlyFans girl, like a Keiki, right? Well, she was married, and I remember watching one of her interviews, and you know like what you're gonna walk yourself into, like you know what this person does for money, and you know like she's gonna take 2 trips a month to see somebody, right to get money, and you're coming into a relationship with that understanding already, is a lot easier to stomach than to say you're somebody that always been taking care of this person for the past 10, 15 years, whatever the case may be, 5 years, whatever the situation may be.
Yeah.
And then
all of a sudden,
out of nowhere, like, say you can't provide no more, for example, and then this person's like, damn, like, the only way I can provide for us is unless I go make a trip twice a month to go see somebody, and pay all the bills and take care of you.
I see what you're saying.
Hard to swallow. Hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, it's tough. Because it's like dating a porn star.
Like,
yeah, it's literally your job.
Yeah. Could you date a porn star? Or could you date an OnlyFans girl? That's more realistic, I guess, now.
You gotta imagine it gotta be fire. gotta be. But morally, I don't think so. Can't do it. That's tough. Cause this is what's paying the bills. Like, you putting this on me every night, and then you might be putting it on somebody else every other night. Like,
or what if they're not doing it? What if they just making content, solo content?
That's different.
That's
cool.
different. Like what? Like feet pics.
That's not the more. No, I'm not like masturbation and all that, and like nudes and stuff.
If it's nobody like penetrating or inside touching, then
and she would have to be like, I guess, like messaging and stuff, like just to earn her bread and stuff.
I feel like that's not as bad.
That's not actually. There's no moral issues with them.
That's not as morally wrong. It's not as morally wrong.
Because the other way is like say you go to the gym, whatever, you come back sweaty and then this person like basically like no, I'm saying like basically like you come back from the gym, you go sweaty, like long day at the gym, whatever, and you come back home and you give like your partner the clothes, like, here, put this on, like, that's just like, you know what I'm saying, like, like, you don't want to like deal with that kind of stuff, like that's hard for you to do it. So I can see somebody saying, nah, I would never like mess with somebody who does that OnlyFans or whatever because of that. They making content.
That's low key becoming more of a reality though, as we see like more females get into that. Like,
I mean, it's a money grab. Like,
it is a money grab. Like, it's easy money. You don't even have to leave your house to make like bank. Yeah. Really. And it's not. I won't say it's hard work. Maybe it's like demoralizing at sometimes. I don't know how it is, but it's fairly easy. I'd assume it's not crazy. And you making bank. Some girls are making money. Millions of dollars. Millions, like, wild.
I haven't seen it where this one girl is just like, she has an AI answering all the messages for her.
Wow.
Like, so
they talking to themselves. They paying money to talk to themselves.
Basically, man. Oh, this is crazy.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
And some of those things, like, they do like message per, like, you gotta pay per message.
Yo.
So
can you imagine what the fees are for that? You think it's like dollars or is it like cents?
Sometimes like $1 message, whatever.
$1 message. Oh my god.
Could be more sometimes.
Well, we used to pay to send text. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
We used to pay to text, so I could imagine.
Even like.
Nah, my responses would be mad short. Right, so it would be, I would make them talk to me like all the.
That's why they get the AI, like, to do all the messaging for them.
Yeah, that's insane.
And you see some people like even say it just really access whatever they'll say. Oh, if you FaceTime me, like, it's for 10 minutes, $100, something like that.
10 minutes? You're not even like. You're not getting nothing out of it.
Well, you're
getting some like dopamine.
FaceTime in person, cool, you could talk to them, see that,
They probably charge you to show them stuff on FaceTime too. Like,
pretty sure
you're paying $100 just for them to answer the call.
You gotta make sure you do your part in your 10 minutes, man. You gotta get your money's worth, man. Come on. Nah, that's dumb funny. That's mad funny. I actually had we talking about AI and all this stuff. I had a message saying, like, what are our thoughts on AI, how it's impacting social media and the world?
That's a question.
Yeah.
AI.
How is AI impacting social media in the world? I mean,
since we're on the topic of,
you have it now, like, where, like, even like therapy AI, like, you having like people are just talking to these chat boxes. as the way of therapy.
Yeah, I've seen people use ChatGPT as like a therapist.
Yeah, or a friend, which is scary, right? Because it's not a real person. Like they could like put up a whole
mimic.
Yeah, mimic, but it's not a real person, so it's scary. Like you can. It's good and bad. It's like with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? That's interesting. Like, and then which I'm pretty sure we're gonna see if we haven't seen already, an AI celebrity.
Who? You was talking to me about that, right?
Siri.
I think Timbaland, I think, bought an AI personality or something.
Yeah. I think I saw it too. Yeah.
So he's gonna have his like the first like AI producer, like be a star and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's
I think he signed the AI or something like that.
Signed it or something like a realistic thing. I don't know.
What would his producer tag be? What would his producer tag be?
Something crazy.
Made by AI.
Made by AI. But I heard him talk about that too. They were saying like that, like it's not original thought. Or you know, it's just taking things from
the internet,
different people, whatever. And like some people are suing because you know they could recognize their
work
inside of the AI.
AI is scary though.
It is scary.
I'm pretty sure y'all seen like those. I've heard songs on TikTok and
Kanye's.
Instagram.
What was the album? I forgot what the album was called, but it was recently where it was an AI made album. Like he okayed the AI to make the album. I forgot what it was called. But
the one were you talking about with like the Hitler and cousins and all that stuff?
No, it was right before that. It was on YouTube where I think it was his son like boxing.
Is it Bully?
Yeah, it was Bully. Yeah, Bully. But that was AI produced. Most of the beats on that was AI produced. So,
I mean, this is when it got crazy because, like, if you remember when Drake dropped Push-Ups, a lot of people were asking, like, "Yo, is this AI? Is this real?" You know what I mean? Just because, like, it was like, "Yo, like, what's like there's no official like announcement of it and all this stuff." So, some songs AI made is like, wow, like it sounds good and sounds real, like it sounds legit. I think that also too, like they're starting to make commercials with AI, yeah. Wow. Like it looks real. Oh shoot, it looks real, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That is wild. All right. So that's it for another one. Slow Down Season 2, Episode 3. Please leave a like, comment, and a subscription if you can. Answer our questions, man. Who do you think cheats more, men or women? Are women too independent, or are men not as useful? Would you allow your spouse to cheat if they took care of you? Right? We want to hear what you guys think. Leave that thought down below. Until next time, we out.
Peace.
Peace.